Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Krystal, and today I'm coming back at you with another self-tanner. It's been a minute since I've posted a video about self-tanner, all right? To be completely honest, I just haven't really tested out any new self-tanners in a while. I've just kind of like been using what I know and sticking with what I'm used to. But I saw this one coming out, and of course I had to try it, and so I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give you the tea, I'm gonna give you my opinion, and that is the Loving Tan's Platinum, which is supposed to be their darkest tan yet, which, you know, I was kind of scared of at first because I was like, all right, I don't want to be like weirdly tan, you know what I mean? Like almost offensively tan. It's just like, or look like an Oompa Loompa or anything like that. Now, I have talked about previously how I love Loving Tan. I love their formula. I love everything about it except for how it wears off. This wears off so gross on me. It does. It's just, that's just how it is. And this one is no different. I just cleaned this and it's already leaking again. So I apologize for it looking a little but I just cleaned this off and I don't know why it's leaking out. Get back in there. But alrighty, so let's talk about it. All right, first of all, I have it on right now, freshly applied. Actually, I applied it before I filmed. Now I'm gonna talk about the things I love about it first, and then we'll talk about the things I don't love about it, and then it'll be up to you to decide whether or not you want to spend your coin on this. But first of all, I love the application. Goes on so easy. It's not like super drying. Beautiful. My kids are apparently up. I just heard one scream and it just like caught me off guard. Anyways, goes on beautiful. Not streaky. I love the tan guard. Obviously you can see where you're applying it, so you're not going to miss a spot or anything like that unless it's on your back, and then, you know, you can't see it, so it doesn't count. I can guarantee you there's a massive like spot in the center of my back that I did not reach. I'm not going to show you though. But anywho, so it goes on really, really well. The color is beautiful, as you can see. Now, this is a little bit more orange than I typically go for because I do have pink undertones. So anything that has more of an orange color to it will pull more red on me. Now, it doesn't look bad. I'm not going to say like I hate the color. I love the color. I love the color payoff. I like how quickly you can see a difference. One thing I love about this is the fact that you put it on and it dries almost instantly. Whoops. It dries almost instantly without drying out your skin. Okay, so it dries really nicely, and then you can put on your clothes and go about your day. The other day I applied this and then put on a white sweatshirt and wore it for the rest of the day, and there was no transfer on my sweatshirt, which was awesome. But I haven't noticed any transfer from this period on any of my clothes. I'm not saying it doesn't transfer, I just haven't noticed any. So that is really awesome. But I will say, like, a lot of times, even if you do have a little transfer, it washes off your clothes. So Loving Tan in the past, if it did get on my clothes, it washed out in the wash. So it's not a big deal. But I do like the fact that you can put this on, and if you need to go somewhere or you need to do something, you can. You just put your clothes on and you're good to go. Like, I put this on this morning whenever I got up. Completely dry. I'm not sticky at all, and I don't smell weird. Okay, so those are huge pluses. Now, one of the things I do not like about it is the price point. This is the smaller bottle. It's 40 bucks. The larger one is $65. That's pricey. That's pricey. Now, if you are someone that does not tan a lot, then that's not really pricey for you, but I buy self-tanner probably like once a month. I probably buy a bottle of self-tanner, maybe every 2. I don't know. It kind of just depends. Warmer months, I buy more self-tanner because I go through it quicker because I apply it more often. I would not say this is the longest lasting self-tan ever. It's just not. It wears off on my skin really, really quickly, it seems like. And maybe that's just me. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried this one or any Loving Tan products. Like, how does it wear off on you? Because I feel like it comes off really quick in like places like my forearms and like my calves and stuff like that. And then it'll cling to other places. Like, if you have just like a hint of dryness, it's never, you're going to have to scrub yourself to death to get it off. Okay. Like, that is one thing I don't like. And I've said this before, it wears off right here on me, like really, really quickly. I'll have like a white patch right here and it looks weird. So that is like my main thing. It wears off so weird on me, and then it will stay in certain areas, and I cannot, like, no amount of exfoliating, scrubbing, anything will get it off. And this is the only self-tanner that does that. My other self-tanners that I use and that I really love, they wear off very evenly and very naturally. This one does not, and I hate it because I really love this. I really love this product. I like that you can put it on, throw on your clothes, and you don't feel sticky, because there's nothing worse than like a really sticky, like, you just want to walk around like this, naked, not touch anything. You don't want to sit down on your furniture or anything like that. And I mean, this is amazing because you put it on and you're just like, what ifs? I mean, the fact that I put this on this morning and I'm just in clothes, living my life, sitting around, like, it's amazing. But it wears off weird. So if you have any tips or tricks for this, let me know. Also, I have tried applying this because I've been using this for a whole month. Like, I don't like to try out a self-tanner one time and then be like, here's my results. This is what I think. I have been trying this for a whole month. This bottle is almost completely gone. Because I wanted to be able to give you like my full opinion, like 110%. I have used this, tested it, and this is what I think. Oh, I lost track of my thought for a second. I have tried applying this to my hands and my feet so many different ways, and boy, for some reason on my hands and my feet, it's like 10 times darker, and it looks so bad. And that's like brush, that's like barely applying any at all. That's like basically having nothing on my mitt and just like lightly dabbing. On my, like the top of my hand right here, no problem. But my other self-tanners I always like apply down my fingers and stuff. This one, I cannot figure out how to make it not look insane. And I got it on my toes one night. Boy, did it look like I dipped my feet in barbecue sauce. It was just like, it looked bad. Now I do the tops of my feet. Obviously, I just don't get very close to the bottom of my feet or my toes. So I just try to like feather it out on the top of my foot and my hands, and it doesn't look bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad. So I don't have any on my fingers right now, but yeah, it's going to be up to you. Like, if you like Loving Tan and you don't mind splurging a little bit in the price point, then this is amazing. Like, the color is great. It dries. It's not sticky. It doesn't smell. You don't have like that self-tan smell. Because one thing I'd been seeing like several people applying this and then they're going about their day, and I'm like, really? You're just like in your workout clothes, like working out, and you applied your self-tanner? Like, how? It for some reason, it just works. It's just good. Will I repurchase? Yeah, probably. Because I figured out a system that works the best for me. I use this at like the beginning of the week, and then I use like a different self-tanner. Normally it's Bondi Sands. If you've been here for a while, you know that's my favorite self-tanner. Towards the end of the week, and I just overlap them, and it seems to work nicely that way. I will say rinse off. Make sure you're applying a moisturizing lotion. You don't want to get dry. Don't get dry. You get dry, it's going to be with you till the end of time. I had a patch on my thigh, on each thigh actually. I almost scrubbed my skin off trying to get, like, it was like, it almost like it was stuck in every little, like, dry line in my leg. I don't know, it was bad, but we're good now. But make sure you're moisturizing, which you should probably do anyways. It's just so dry here, or it has been so dry here in Colorado because it's been so cold, that my skin, God bless it, I would have to live in a vat of lotion in order to keep my skin from getting dry. Like, it is what it is. But I'm gonna give this, let's see, what am I gonna give this? I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. The reason I do that is because it wears off a little wonky on me, okay? And the price point is a little high. I can get self-tanners that I personally like just as much for less. So, I also have another self-tanner that's coming in that should be arriving any day now that I'm going to be trying out for you guys. So if this is a little too pricey for you and you're looking for something else, stay tuned, because I've got one I'm going to be trying out. I am going to try it out for, a couple of weeks like I normally do before I let you guys know. But, in the upcoming month or so, be on the lookout, because that's going to be coming up. But with that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.